Good morning, everybody. I'm wrapped up, as you can see. It's cold this morning. It is currently 11 degrees Celsius, and it feels every bit of that, if not a bit colder. So, yeah, we're here for March Madness sprints, and I still haven't finished an arc. Lifing, you know. I'm reading the Drop of Corruption arc, which I've actually got as an arc, but because it's been out for so long, I've actually got the audiobook. So I'm listening to that. I'm going to be doing a lot of pottering around and rearranging because I've got some guests coming over tomorrow night. And we've essentially got to rearrange my whole living room. So, yeah, I don't quite know how that's going to work yet, but we're gonna play around. But in order to do that, I need to really make sure things are clean and tidy. And then I've got so much washing to do. There we go. 11 degrees Celsius, 51. It sounds so much nicer when you say like it's in the 50s. Yeah, it's cold. And for those of you that didn't see at freaking nearly 5 o'clock this morning, Neo woke me up because the poor boy was sick. And so I wanted to get up and clean that straight away. And then I had to actually stay up for a little bit so the carpet cleaner could do its job and stop my room from stinking to high heaven. It's actually a really nice carpet cleaner. It smells really yummy. So yeah, I had to close my bedroom door so neither Neo or River could actually get in there and stick their nose in it, because I can't imagine that would be very good for them. So I was a little bit late this morning, but that's because I really, really needed a cup of tea. Let me know what you guys are working on. Let me know. Also, if there's any co-hosts in the chat, then there is a link to join in the Discord in the host section, where it's sprint schedule. There's actually a thread for links to join. So if you want to come up and hang out with me, I promise I'll wake up at some point properly, because I did actually end up going back to bed because my brain wasn't working. Oh, excuse me. And then I got up at about 5 to 8. But it's because Neo actually came to bed and came for snuggles as well. I was like, well, I'm not going to just get up right away. So, yeah, he's currently gone outside. I think he's gone to his spot under the main house. But usually, either when I do washing or when Mum does washing, we'll kind of see one of the cats come out, and it's usually Neo that comes to say hello. So we'll just keep an eye on him. Jane is here. Hello, Jane. How are you? Working on an update working on updating my spreadsheet tracker today, and then we'll go and do some reading. Awesome. What are you reading at the moment? We have an Ellie. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Long time no see.
I know. I'm so busy during like the first 2.5 months of the year. So
Yeah, fair.
it's rough. Which is
Fair.
evidenced
What
by
are you working on at the moment?
I just was about to roll for my second read because I finished one last night. I know which one I want to read. So I'm hoping that prompt fits for it.
Do you want to roll it here
Sure. Well,
on
I was
screen?
looking for dice and I don't know where my dice are. So
You could do a virtual dice and share your
yeah,
screen.
I will have to do a virtual one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We love random dice.
I like physical dice.
I'm
Grab all the props.
I'm gonna do like a randomized TBR for Vikingathon.
I don't know. I like not making decisions. I like not having to choose anything. So, like for my personal physical TBR, which has grown to like 210 books, oops, yesterday. I just really need to make sure that I can, get them read. So I just made a whole prompt thing that's all based on dice rolls.
Yeah, I'm probably close to the 200 mark with my physical TBR.
All right.
Because
So
I'm now supplying my grandma's reading habit.
nice.
And we have kind of different reading taste. She'll read anything, but I think like she prefers some of those older, like Marion Keyes. I've been told to keep all the Martina Cole books that I've inherited.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know how my mum ended up with an ARC copy, a physical ARC copy of a Martina. Like, she obviously would have got it secondhand.
But still, that's kind of cool.
I was like, I didn't even know they gave out ARC copies back then.
Well, and like I think that I'm gonna be inheriting very, very soon enormous quantity of like Nora Roberts, Danielle Steele, just like traditional romance books for my grandma. And so I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of them, but I'm not gonna be able to get rid of them at least for a very, very, very long time. So
yeah, I mean, I've got 5 or 6 boxes to donate across the different thrift stores around my area.
Yeah.
Because the thrift store that I work at, like they're not to the standard that we would sell books.
Got it.
And so I'm like, I'm just gonna distribute them.
Yeah, every month I go to like a book swap event and I'm the one who takes all the extras that like nobody has picked up. I just put them in a tote bag, but we've expanded like an IKEA sized tote bag that is completely full. So I have to go find the ones that kind of no one's picking up and get rid of them. And I'm like, all right, so I could either bring we have a really good local thrift store that I like a lot. So I might do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Jamie is here. Hello, Jamie. What are you working on today? Getting prepared to make my TBR video for the rest of this half of March. For the rest of this half.
Like for the rest of March Madness, so through March 15th.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm like, it's already partway through March.
You know what? No, we can pretend time is slowing down. That's fine.
Yeah. That would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic if we could pretend that.
Absolutely.
Hi, Amberly. How are you?
You.
Been a while. Look at that puppy's face.
I know.
I've been meeting a few dogs lately through my job. And then like I went to the doctor's yesterday and right next to the doctor is a really good coffee place, like $8 New Zealand, which I don't know what that is US, but
$8 for a coffee seems like kind of a lot,
um, but like it's actually a large size, and it was almond milk.
well, then that's pretty good, yeah.
And they actually make good coffee. Like they don't burn it, and they don't make it scalding.
Oh, that's only like a $4.50 coffee for a large coffee. That's a great price.
There we go.
That's great. All right.
So yeah, I think either the owner or one of the customers, like one of the regular customers, had like a little Jack Russell.
Mm-hmm.
The sweetest, most dopiest dog
Mm-hmm.
I've ever seen in my life. I'm just sitting there, and you know, you see a dog, you put your hand out for them to give you a sniff, and he just kind of like does a little bit of sniff and then backs up onto me.
Oh, yep, because butt first. What? How else?
It was like it was his side.
It's because he wanted to lean on you.
And then I'd give him a little bit of a scratch, and me not wanting to just like totally smother this dog because he's not mine. She wasn't mine.
So my dog will meet you and be like, "Hello, can I live in your skin with you?" Great.
So I pet this dog, and then I stop, and she looks at me, and then she just kind of goes back in.
Aww.
And I'm like,
she loved you.
As soon as I get this coffee, I have to go. Like, I don't know whose dog this is.
Oh, like the owner wasn't right there?
He was. Yeah, he was. Okay. But, like, the owner was having a conversation with, like, 2 or 3 other people. So I actually asked the coffee person, I'm like, whose dog is this?
Yeah.
Because I can't stay here forever. But, yeah. I've been meeting a few dogs. It's almost like the universe is trying to tell me to get a dog, but I'm like,
get a dog.
I can't. I don't have a fully fenced property, and it's illegal to have a dog over here without a fully fenced property. And my cats, they can't even handle other cats. Oh. They get melodramatic around other cats being on the property.
Yeah.
Can we just like imagine a dog being on the property? Like they got introduced to the neighbor's dog up the back. Fairly big dog, right? Deep bark. Beautiful boy. But I've never seen either of them scamper either down under the house or into the house. Poor River got so scared he came into the house. He clipped his biscuits as he was trying to cut a corner, whacked his whole side into the hallway as he was running down under my mom's bed. I've honestly, I've never seen biscuits. Our biscuits were like, it was at the end of the hallway, but it was around the corner.
Yeah.
And he'd managed to get biscuits all the way down the hallway, which is 3 or 4 decently large rooms.
Yeah.
Like down. All the way to the front door.
It's a decent length of space.
So yeah, I don't think they would handle a dog very well.
No, probably not. It sounds like not. I'm a dog person. I don't want to live with cats. I like cats fine, but I just want dogs. Lots of dogs. I have 2. I'll take more. Although the food is so expensive. They're big dogs. They eat a ton. I just had more food delivered to the door right now. So I'm like, oh
my gosh, yes. Food is so expensive.
Oh, it's awful.
For them.
So, but then I ordered food and toys. They need more toys.
My boys don't get toys because they just go outside.
Mine do both. I can't say no. If they want a toy, I get them a toy.
Yeah. We've got toys for them. They just don't play with them.
Oh.
Like River will attack the scratching post, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Annette is here. Hello, Annette. How are you? Welcome on in. Fancy seeing everyone here. Hi, Courtney. How are you? Anna's here. Hi, Anna. How are you? If it's not too late for you, Anna, you're welcome to come on. Come on.
It's not too late for her. It's like 1 or 2. I can't remember which direction her daylight savings time is for me, but it's at mid afternoon.
Yeah. See, it sounds so much better in Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's a perfect temperature for right now.
It's cold, considering it's only the very beginning of autumn.
Oh no, we're coming into spring, so 50, like that feels so warm.
Yeah, it's I feel like this is going to be our first winter, like here in the suburb that we are. And I know because it's down, it tends to get colder.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be hard because both of our cars are outside, which means when we get frosts,
yeah,
it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really annoying going to work.
Got it.
Hi, Alicia. How you going? I've been thinking about you and your poor cold, and which has developed into bronchitis. Just moving in slow motion today. Yeah, fair enough. I totally get that. I'm probably going to be a bit slow mo today as well.
Yeah.
This cup of tea isn't strong enough. I mean, it is, but like, it's not quite reaching the spot.
Yeah.
Hello to Anna from Jamie and Ellie in the comments.
Yeah,
saying what's up.
Where I joined. Yeah, and then there you go. That's what I want to join.
Holiday love.
That's what I want to read. Because I kind of started it and then I just like dropped off to finish other stuff, so I want to pick it back up. So we'll see.
Hey Corey, how are you?
Hi, Corey.
Hello Kayla, how are you? Is Kayla okay or Kayla Grace? I don't believe I've seen you over here before, so welcome.
Welcome.
I appreciate you being here. I am doing book reviews, says Courtney. Also, Kayla, let us know what you're reading or doing today. I promise I'm normally a little bit more awake. Blame the fur children.
Yeah. I agree. I know. I've been I coach high school in December through all the way through March, but March slows down a little bit. So I have just been with my high schoolers doing stuff.
Oh,
so
it's cool.
Yeah, so now they're gonna slow down a little bit and I have more time to read books for once.
Yay.
I'm so behind on my ARCs. It's terrible.
Oh my God. Don't even talk to me about my ARCs.
So many. I don't know what happened. I don't even think I applied for all these. It was just like, here's a bunch of books. Cool. I ended NetGalley November with 16 left, down from 40, and now I'm back up to 51. What the hell?
Well, yeah, that's a bit of a jump. I've been getting a lot of ARCs off Facebook, off this Facebook group. And I've kind of had to do a planner of when things are released, and I'm very, very behind. And I feel really bad because they're like, we expect you to have this review out by this time. And I'm like...
I do a happy planner, and so I made myself custom planner pages because it's the ones with a disc so you can pull them off really easy. But I couldn't find any pages that had what I wanted, so I just made my own to track what releases are coming each month, and then I can track off once I've read them, so you can see I'm doing really, really well on March releases, having read them. But yeah, I'm real behind.
I think we all are. Me applying for a social media job, being like, I'm great at time management.
I believe it. Yep.
I am.
Absolutely.
Look, if it's part of my job, I'm an expert at it. I mean, this is part of my job as well, but yeah, it's like same but different. And I feel like I won't have 50, 60, 70 projects going at once.
Well, but I also somehow convinced myself that like I was going to finish Herkyed early, like be one of the first ones to finish it, because I'm actually really, really close. I'm at less than 30 books away from finishing. And the earliest that you can finish is like the beginning of April. And so if I finish those 30 books by the beginning of April, I'd be good. But I just haven't been reading any Herkyed books. So it's fine.
Yeah, no, I didn't even try with Herkyed.
I told you
I downloaded the spreadsheet.
I'll go through your books for you and find where they fit. But there's
the
book that you read by C.G. Drew's Hazelthorn. There's another book by that author that counts for like a bunch of prompts. So I'm gonna read that one, even though it's gonna be scary.
Don't Let the Forest In?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it'll be that scary.
Well, you read more scaries than I do.
True. Annette is reading Spider and Arc, Gothic Vibes, Religious Sect, Asylum, all the fun things. Oh, I like that.
All the fun.
That sounds very fun. I need to read more books like about asylums, but I feel like it needs to be written really well.
Yeah.
For it to actually be impactful. I need to still read Shutter Island by Dennis Lehane. That the movie was actually based on, but you can't get it through the library over here.
Yeah.
Which sucks. So I have to wait until I don't have any other really important things to spend Audible credits on.
Yep.
And get it then. Hello to Ali from Annette and Anna.
And Jamie.
Hi, and Jamie. Dogs are more work than cats. Yeah, I feel like all the dogs that I really love would be a lot of work. Like my favorite small to medium dog. I say small because it is small compared to my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Is a beagle.
Okay.
And I've told the story before, but I don't think you've heard it. Every time I go overseas, New Zealand Customs uses beagles as their like drug detection dogs.
Oh, cute.
So I'm coming through the airport, and I'm like, I don't have anything on me.
Yeah,
like that's fine, but the like insane kind of sensation to just stop and cuddle them.
Yeah, and you can't. They're working, but it's like, but you're really.
And
cute.
I can't.
You're beautiful.
And it rips me apart every time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, don't pet dogs. Don't pet the dogs. Yeah. You don't have anything.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm not about to put anything like bad in my suitcases just so they can stop next to me.
You just start bringing back some definitely illegitimate items just so that you can get stopped and hang out with the beagle drug dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll just be a little bit plain, just a little.
Like, risk a minimum of a $400 fine just so I can have a cuddle with the beagle. And they still wouldn't let me cuddle the beagle.
No, definitely not. I think that's the opposite of cuddling the beagles, to be real honest.
Ren is here. Hey, Ren, how are you? Oh, I think I'm starting to wake up a bit. That's great. Listening to Cleopatra by Sarah L. Arafi. I didn't know that they did a Cleopatra
Yeah, I think it's their.
thing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan, but I'm pretty sure that's their new one.
It sounds new. I still. Okay, another funny one that I have to get on audio because it's. I can't believe it's not through the library here. Is The River Has Roots.
Yep.
That's the very first arc that I got. Well, no, it's not the very first, but it's. I think it's one that I didn't download. I think it's the very first one that I didn't download and it archived.
Yep.
And I'm like, I need to get to that. I'm counting that as an arc.
I think it counts. I'm good with that.
Yeah, exactly. And I've heard it's a really good book.
Yeah.
So, hello to Allie from Alicia.
I like miss everybody.
51 is nice weather with the light jacket.
I agree.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too skinny.
I don't think that's how it works.
I feel so cold. I mean, I'm starting to warm up now that I've got a dressing gown on, I've got a singlet on, and I've got this knockoff hoodie.
Yeah,
so I'm starting to warm up, which is really nice.
But just starting to, like, not actually feeling more.
Yeah. And it's still 11 degrees. I think that might be outside though. Bronchitis, everything is leaking, coughing a bunch and sneezing. But your husband, because it's your husband that gave it to you, right? Your husband needs to like buy you all the things.
I hate when husbands get you sick.
I'm pretty sure it was the kids that got sick first, and then it was the husband. And now poor Alicia has it.
Damn husbands. How dare they?
Mm-hmm. Corey had to reset password because I forgot it after NetGalley November. Whoops. Clearly, I've been on top of it.
But Corey, did you get any new approvals that you just didn't know about? So it was a little surprise.
I got the caretaker, the new Michael Cleaver. And as much as I really want to get started on reading it, I need some audiobooks. I've had a lot of physical reads. Like, I'm pretty sure everything for Read the Beats this month is physical reads. And I got an email from them, or I got a message from them. They're like, can we push it back like just a couple of days? I'm like, yes, absolutely we can. Because I still haven't read book 3.
Oops.
But
I mean, most of mine are on NetGalley, so I'm not necessarily held to the release date, thank goodness.
Yeah. I know that I can read a 500 book page.
Yeah.
I know that I can read a 500 page book in a day.
Yeah.
Because I've done that challenge quite a few times through other readathons. So I know I can do it. And book 3 is not 500 pages.
Yeah.
But it's just like actually having to physically read it instead of having an audiobook going so I can do other stuff as well.
Yeah.
I could be closer to finishing Hercule if I picked a reasonable length quote. Fair enough.
Yeah. My friend Lizzie originally picked for her quote to quote the entirety of All Too Well, 10-minute version by Taylor Swift. And I was like, that's like 600 books. A nightmare. So I think she shortened it.
Yeah.
I hope.
And it has 56 books left for Hercule.
Nice.
Cleopatra, it's a new release.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I've seen quite a few things about that one coming out lately.
Annette also had an arc of Cleopatra. Nice.
Woo.
Courtney picked up the NetGalley arc Funny Things Happen by Brooklyn Marie.
All right.
Nice. Corey saying to be so for real, I don't know what I had to begin with.
Incredible.
So it'll be a surprise for later.
Amazing.
Covers, spines, and pages. Remind me what to call you. I know you've been on my channel before. I know you've been around other people's channel before. My mind is just drawing a blank.
Also, your
hello, everyone.
Graphic is really cute. They're like the graphic with the bookshelf. That's really cute.
It is. It's so cute. It's very cute.
Oh, she's Angie.
Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Angie, you're the same Angie that's doing Massverse with us, I think. Is that right? Oh, great. Yep. Great. Okay, I know who you are now. Working, but so you're sprinting, and I always miss these. I'm listening to Persuasion by Jane Austen while working. Awesome. I have 26 prompts to fill for her kid. I'm pretty sure I'll finish. That's good. Yeah, I don't know.
The thing is, if you actually like went through all the books that you've read, I'm pretty sure that you would be so close to finishing her kid. You just have to actually figure out what prompts your books would apply to.
I kind of stopped tracking my books back in September or October or something.
All right. So then, yeah, make it a little harder.
I'm not tracking my books this year. Like if I'm rating and reviewing a book, it's for arcs.
Mm-hmm.
And I can guarantee I've read more than what you'll see on my Goodreads.
Got it.
But yeah, I'm not feeling the whole tracking and having that stress on me.
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
I definitely like had to let go of the idea of like having a reading streak, because I was like, if I am stressing about trying to fit in 5 minutes of reading so that I don't break my streak, if I'm stressed about it, it's not going to work for me. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna worry about the streak. I do still like, there's a couple metrics that I like to track that I've been really working on, like non-white authors, making sure that I'm not reading 90% white people, and stuff like that. So I do still like make sure I know like what month I finished something in, but in terms of like daily stuff, I'm not worrying about it anymore. And I'm trying to get my NetGalley under control.
Yeah, good luck with that. You realize how close Kooky is, right?
Yeah. But I'm also,
none of us are going to be in control with Kooky.
But I'm also like, in May in general, I'm starting a new book event business with my two best friends. And so our first event is going to be in May too. So I don't know how much time that's going to take away from me from like reading in general. So I'm like, oh no.
That'll probably take a fair bit.
Yeah. Because our first event is on May 30th. So it's like at the end of the month.
Oh, well, at least you've got the rest of the month to really knuckle down.
Yeah.
But like,
you have to prepare for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm assuming you've got to like prepare and stuff like that.
Yeah, because we're doing like bookstore tours, or bookstore crawls. So you hop on, you meet somewhere, everybody hops on a bus, and we go together. We do bookish crafts, that kind of stuff. So we're working on it.
Cherie is here. Good afternoon, everybody. And time to get kiddos from school. I'll be back later. Yes, we will jump into our first sprint. This is going to be a breakfast sprint, and I will continue listening to Drop of Corruption. Let me just get us set up here. There we go. We're going to do hour sprints. I can't remember what time I get off. I'm going to have to check the spreadsheet.
I have the spreadsheet.
I think
right
I'm
now.
going for 5 hours.
You're 4 hours.
I'm 4 hours.
Yeah.
So I get off at 12 my time. And then we head straight on over to Jen.
Yep.
So yeah. Yeah, we'll do an hour sprint. Hopefully we'll get 3 hour sprints in, and then we'll figure the rest out from there.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Happy reading and productivity. Alrighty. Welcome back from that first sprint. How did we go? You didn't read? Fair.
No.
That was me last night.
Yeah. I put together, like, I went through my list and did catch up on logging stuff for Herkyed. So now I have 20 books left for Herkyed, which feels very doable considering that multiple of them are novellas and or like middle grade books. So
nice.
I just kind of need to get on that. So I went to Libby and I placed holds for all the ones that I need on audiobook to get going.
Nice. I got to chapter 46 in Drop of Corruption. Audible says I've got 2.5 hours left. And I was talking to Dee Dee last night about the Dragon Scale Kindle sleeve that Paula was doing on their channel. And starting it off is a real bitch. Like doing that first crocodile stitch.
Oof.
So I made a video last night and I'm like, I don't know if like that was actually understandable. So I'm going to make several of these sleeves anyway.
Yeah.
So I've started a new one. I'm not quite up to the point where I'm going to do some photos to try and explain what I was trying to in the video, but yeah, the way the pattern is written out is really confusing. Okay. Because I remember I had to go. Whoops! I think I skipped a stitch.
I know that I have to crochet a scarf for. I'm in my local community theater is doing a production of The Diary of Anne Frank, and so I'm in it. And one of the props that we need is a badly crocheted scarf, and I was like, "Oh, I can do that. Yeah. I can do something that's really poorly done."
Nice. So yeah, I kind of started working on that. And I'm gonna to actually demonstrate the stitch. I'm gonna use a different yarn, like a different color. You can see the difference. You've got that, but then like using this color or just something wildly different.
Yeah.
So like anyone can actually see the stitch properly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I do think that I'm gonna start reading. I got kind of tired of like switching out my Kindle cases because I realized that like I really like having stickers in there, but it really bugged me having the stickers all over the place, and I don't want to stick them, obviously. So I've been doing the ones that clip on to the clear case, and you can make custom ones.
Cool.
Yeah, so I got a couple of custom ones that I can just change out real easy and take off the clear case and then swap out the lid for it.
Nice.
Highly recommend. It was like $25.
Awesome. I don't actually own a Kindle, but
yeah, and I think like when this dies, I'll probably switch to Kobo, to be honest, but maybe there's no point while this is still working great.
Well, I prefer reading on the app on my iPad.
Yep.
My Kindle, because I've always got my iPad, but like it's annoying having to charge up something else.
Yeah.
Like have another device to charge.
I guess my Kindle usually lasts like weeks without charging. So
yeah.
Not too bad.
I don't like I've got one of the old original ones, but God knows where that is and God knows what's on it. I don't even know.
Fair.
I was a pirate back then, so yeah. Who knows what is on that Kindle?
I also need to figure out that my local bookstore, romance bookstore, does like a bingo thing that
Nice.
ends at the end of this month.
Yeah.
But prizes are really good. So I'm like, ooh, I really gotta
You got to hustle.
gotta fill this out. Yeah. Gotta get this done.
Awesome. Are you doing Vikingathon?
I don't know what that is. Maybe.
Vikingathon is Anna's. If one of my mods can put the
Yeah. Put the link in there.
put the link in, aka Anna, if you're still here, I'm pretty sure Anna's a
I think
mod.
so.
Yes, Anna, if you're still here, can you pop the link in for Vikingathon? But like, I mean, you get chosen to join our team, but like, there's heaps of different prompts, and it's like it's not competitive.
Got it.
It's going to be really fun.
Good.
I went to go and get my phone and my iPad, so I could listen to things while I made breakfast. And Neo had snuck back inside and put himself back on my bed.
Oh,
Poor boy is looking a little bit sorry for himself, and then he got scared because we've got construction workers right across the road.
Oh, yeah.
And there's quite a bit of banging that's gone around. Mm-hmm. So he, I think a noise there scared him. Either that or Mum put something in the rubbish bin and thought that maybe she was coming up to this little place.
Yeah.
So he's back outside. But just keeping an eye on him. Yeah. He's not too keen on eating anything at the moment. He had a little bit of a nibble of Bickies. And he's drinking water, which is like really important. Jean is here. Hey Jean, how are you? Almost 10% of Be Still My Unbeating Heart. Nice. Hopefully you're enjoying that.
Hi,
Glenda. Sorry. It's not you, it's me. I didn't make a coffee in that sprint. I don't know why I didn't make a coffee.
I don't know either.
Maybe that's the problem. Glenda's saying hello to everybody. Currently reading Reality Bites by Amy Mass, a romance novel. Nice. Hello to Glenda. Glenda's saying hello to everybody again. Just by name this time. And Dee Dee, our wonderful creator of March Madness, is shimmying in to say hello. How are you doing, babe? I'm still very sorry about the quality of that video last night. Because there's a reason I'm not a craft tuber, a knit tuber on YouTube, and that's because I can't get myself set up properly to make it look nice, and then my hands, my arms end up going all over the place, and so I end up going off. And it was not the best video to show Dee Dee the stitch that we were trying to do, but hopefully when I get up to where Dee Dee was last night, I'll I'll send some photos. Hey Laura, how are you? Laying on the grass in the sun with my doggo. Nice. It's so nice. 69 degrees, 20 Celsius. That's good. We have moved up to 17 Celsius in the past hour.
Oh my God, that feels like a huge swing.
Yeah, once the sun really starts my god! I was like, "What the heck is that noise?" Once the sun really starts coming out, like it's like it doesn't know whether it's winter or summer.
Yeah.
At the moment, both of them are fighting each other.
Yeah.
Laura's saying I should make some lunch, but I don't want to move. Fair. Totally fair. Angie is making ramen right now. Yum, lazy lunch. That's totally fair. That's not lazy. That's smart and efficient.
Yep.
And yummy.
We're on your side.
Yeah. Glenda's saying hello to Dee Dee and Laura. And hello to Glenda. Courtney is doing random things, but editing now. I can't tell you how many things I need to edit.
Same.
I'm like, oh.
Maybe we need some like edit-a-thon sprints. Just everybody catch up on all of your editing.
I
will crash.
Legit am here for that.
Yeah.
If I weren't running mARCh and then like juggling with all the other readathons,
yeah,
then yeah, I'd be down for that.
Is the mARCh who's sprinting tonight during the podcast release? Are you gonna live stream the podcast? Sarah J. Maas is doing publicity for the first time.
Well, here's the thing: is like Jen, who is my other co-host, has not read ACOTAR.
Oh, based on the questions that they're asking, because they did that teaser of the questions that they're going to be asking. If you have not read it, you should not watch it. They're gonna.
Well, that's the only reason why I'm a bit hesitant to say, "Hey, go watch this."
Yeah,
I'd be like,
if you've read
everything, that have read the series,
yeah, stop
what you're doing and go watch it right now.
Well, I mean, go watch it in 4 hours when it releases.
Yeah.
But if you have not
I actually checked the podcast before we came back. I'm like, is it up yet? Because it's stressing me out. Have you heard the rumors?
I've heard rumors. I don't pay attention to a whole lot of SJM stuff, but I've heard most of the rumors just through threads, etc. So,
okay, so for those that don't know what we're talking about, there's like a massive things where both Barnes and Noble and another audiobook place have released like pre-order. They've taken them down.
Yeah,
they have taken them down, but for a while you were able to pre-order ACOTAR 6
and Novella 2. It was ACOTAR 5, Novella 2, and ACOTAR 6. It was 3 of the next books were up for like a day.
And now there's this like massive thing going on, like the internet has kind of blown up that ACOTAR 6. They're calling it ACOTAR 6.
It's ACOTAR 5 is technically the next one because Frost and Starlight is 3.5.
Yeah, I've always considered it. I've always considered Frost and Starlight as 4.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, so the 6th book that will be coming out is the one that everyone's talking about.
Yeah, that everyone is saying is going to be released late October this year.
I would believe it. It's been a very long time, so.
But here's where I'm stressed out. mARCh is not due to start any of the ACOTAR books until December.
Oh. Well. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge.
1 book a month. Can you? I mean, apart from Frost and Starlight, I'm grouping Frost and Starlight and Silver Flames together.
Yeah.
Because Frost and Starlight we can do in one.
And do you know my hottest take is that Frost and Starlight I think is my favorite book of the series.
Really? I didn't mind it. I think it got more hate than what it needed, and I think
people get so much hate, and I'm like, you guys, this is great. This is like my favorite one.
It's so cute. But
So
you also have to read Frost and Starlight to kind of understand some of the things that are happening in Silver Flame.
everybody who hates on Silver Flames did not properly read Frost and Starlight. Like, if you're thinking, oh my God, I can't believe this character came out of nowhere. And I'm like, not if you read the novella.
Exactly. So I'm like, I mean, you can, but like things will just be like, wait, what? What did I miss?
Yeah, the character development will come out of nowhere because you'll be, yeah. So a hard agree.
So yeah, we're lumping Frost and Starlight with Silver Flames. Either that, I mean, I'll talk to Jen like way later on when we get to that. Either that, or I could lump Frost and Starlight with.
I would do it if I were you. I would keep it with Silver Flames because, like, thematically, in terms of arcs, it feels like it
fits better with
the end of an arc, and Akafast is the start of another arc.
Yeah. But yeah, that's stressing me out because if it does release in October, guess who's going to want to like read it straight away, and guess who's going to have to avoid social media for
a while. You're going to have to
4 or 5 months.
You're going to have to mute every term, every like title of a book, because you know that people are going to start to like do theories about does it relate to anything else. Like, there's going to be so much. You're gonna have to mute like everything. You have to mute CC, you have to mute Throne of Glass, everything.
Yeah. But then I'm like looking at my box set for Throne of Glass at the moment, and then I'm like, do we push ourselves and do 2 books a month so we can be almost ready for October? But then I'm like, no, I've got too much going on. I don't know about Jen, but I've got way too much going on.
Yeah.
To add a second book on.
Yeah.
Of the Throne of Glass there. So yeah, Jesse's a little bit stressed out right now.
I'm doing a traveling book club where every month, like, everybody picks a book. We all start with our own book, and then every month we mail our book to the next person, and all of them are fantasy books, and I'm real behind. Oops.
Yeah.
So yeah. I will say, because I see that Dee Dee put in there that you've yet to start your SJM journey. I can put it.
Wait,
it's one of the most recent comments.
Yep, got it.
If anyone is not sure where to start, I'll maybe put it in like the general chat of the March Madness. But I made like a guide on how to decide, because everyone's going to tell you that there's a right way to start.
Well, but I am going off what Sarah J. Maas has said.
Yes, but there's options as far as like based on what kind of reader you are. Like, if you're a pure like high fantasy reader, you're not going to enjoy ACOTAR if that's the first one of her series that you read. You're going to want to start with Throne of Glass, maybe CC if you really like urban fantasy. But if you're a romance reader, you're really going to like ACOTAR first.
I agree, it doesn't really matter if you start with ACOTAR or Throne of Glass, but you cannot read CC without having read ACOTAR.
Not CC3.
No, not CC2.
Oh yeah, CC2. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know. I mean, I haven't read CC3 yet.
Yeah, CC2 is CC2 you can't have read. Technically, you could read it and you'll just be kind of confused. But yeah, you want to read ACOTAR. You don't want to read CC first unless you're willing to read just the first book. Go read other stuff and come back to it, which I don't know. I wasn't.
Yeah, no. So we're doing the CC books right at the very end.
Yeah. This is the right call.
Okay, where was I? Jamie switched to the next audiobook. I started last night, ready for a brand new beat by Mark Kurlansky, and got to 66%. Also did some crochet. trying to use up wool yarn. Yeah, fair. I think this yarn that I've got is wool, but I tried to felt it before and it didn't. So maybe it's not. Or maybe it's only like a little bit wool. Corey restarted the damn Kindle case 3 dang times, but I had to make sure. But I think I could make it in my sleep right now. Yeah, I mean, it's just getting over, like a lot of things in crochet, it's just getting over that first kind of set of rounds. And this one in particular, if you don't, there's a bit of a trick with like the positioning of your project. And if you don't kind of go with that trick when you're just beginning, it is very hard, because I had to do it 3 or 4 times before I actually understood what I was doing. And it wasn't until I saw a YouTube video where like it was like a specific positioning of the work where I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And so that's how I've been using my tail yarn as a landmark, because there's there's turning your work 180 degrees to get to like the second part of the stitch. And it's yeah. Like I said, the pattern doesn't explain it very well.
I would be confused.
But I'm the same as Corey. I could make it in my sleep now.
Yeah.
And it is really easy and really quick to crochet up. I agree, Angie. Editing is not the best part, but if you're disciplined, unlike me.
Yeah, unlike me.
if you have a reading block, it helps if once you've finished a book and once you've wrapped it up, if you just edit that like as you go.
Yeah.
And then you'll get to the due date and go, holy shit, I don't have to edit for 6 hours. Woo!
Incredible.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
No. Every time I'm doing Read the Beats, I'm like, I'm going to be perfect. I'm going to be on top of it. And I've got Read the Beats. I've got one Read the Beats coming out this Saturday, my time, that I well and truly should have edited by now, and I haven't. And then the second one coming out probably on Wednesday.
What's that?
I got up to page 158 in Fate of the Fallen by Cal Cade, non-arc, just a book, fair. Angie made it through 3 chapters of Persuasion. Now I'm going to switch to my current middle grade mARCh book. That's right. I keep forgetting middle grade mARCh is a thing. Maybe I should read the next Nevermore book.
I've been too checked out for too long, so I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
This is the Vikingathon announcement. It's going to be really fun. I've already started creating chaos.
I already went and I bookmarked the video to watch after like next sprint.
And Christina is here taking vacation from vacation with the Readathon announcement as well. And hello. Guys, make sure you go and subscribe to Christina, because Christina is like, while they don't create content as such, they create all the playlists.
They curate like content.
All the
everything.
Sprint trains is all on Christina's channel. And it makes it so much easier.
And if you're ever like, you're just on YouTube, you don't know what to watch, you go to Christina's channel, you look at her playlist tab, and you just see which one's got a live on it, because there will always be one.
Yeah. Hi, Faithful. Faithful is here, popping in to tickle the like button. Thank you very much. Hello, Christina. The color for Kindle on iPad is top tier, but I do love my little Kindle Color Soft. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I will say that like that's the only big thing I miss out on is that I can't highlight in color.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I like my little color highlights.
Yeah.
Hello to Faithful and hi to Jamie. Glenda got up to page 64 of Reality Bites. Awesome. Christina's been lurking. Fair. Yeah, he'll be all right. It happens every so often. Sometimes they eat something that doesn't agree with them, and then I end up with a whole bunch of partially digested biscuits to clean up.
Mm.
Um,
Poor baby.
but yeah, he doesn't look very happy today. I should have known because he was very like clingy and snuggly yesterday, and he slept inside most of the day, and like he actually fell asleep like sitting up.
Oh.
He was snoring, and I'm like, Neo, Neo, like hello. There was quite a few times where his face would just go.
Yeah.
You know when they fall asleep and they're
Yep.
just going, and then it goes. Yeah, he did that a couple of times. So I kind of should have known. And the fact that he actually got up on my bed last night instead of staying on the couch, that should have also. But like when we were in our old house, he would always sleep with me on my bed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but River didn't like that. It's now River's bed, not Neo's bed. It's now River's bed.
Oh.
So poor Neo got chased away a couple of times. Poor cat. Hey there, Jamie and Christina. Hello to Glenda. Means I swear I've forgotten to take my medication for like 2 days in a row. Oops. Remember to hydrate. I'm about to dehydrate. Feed that stuff. Check the laundry. Take meds. Stretch. Get your tram pass punched with a attached to the like button, and never miss a stop by ringing the bell and subscribing. Thank you very much. This is the playlist that we were talking about.
Yep.
With all of the March Madness sprints. This isn't a 24-hour sprint train, but
it's pretty close.
There's heaps. Yeah, there's heaps. There's a lot in the second week that I've seen.
Yeah, if we look at the it looks like most of like the open times, for lack of a better term, are at like the middle of the night. So for US people.
I'll have a look and see. I was kind of hoping to take next week off mostly so I could focus on this new job that I'm applying for. But yeah, I'll have a look and see if there's any spots that I can do. This is the March Madness Readathon Discord. There is plenty of stuff on there. There's the hosts that are just being really funny and cool and creating havoc. And there is also prompts for March Madness this time. There's a great game board to play if you like game boards. There's like an accountability section. You've got like, hang on, let's actually have a look. No, that's Massverse. Here we go. You've got general chat, reading sprints, arc finder, so you can get recommendations. You've got a review center, so you can send in reviews. It's a great way to keep you accountable. TBR shelf, I don't want to look at that. Progress tracker, as well. And for anyone that hasn't voted, there is a channel called the Polling Booth, and this has nowhere near enough votes, but it's I'm only on free StreamYard, but for anyone that has the March Madness graphics, there's a little ant that kind of runs across the screen, and we're naming him. And so you've got options to go and vote. So please, please, please go and do that. I've put my vote in. Oh, yep. And Ellie just put the thing as well.
There's more parts of the graphic, but I can't post more than one image at a time because it's like you're spamming. So I'm like, okay.
Oh.
I'll wait.
Andrew's saying, I don't know how much time you spend on Instagram, but there's a lot of buzz that Sarah J. Maas is. Yes, there is. That's
it'll be the Caller Daddy
definitely happening.
7 Central.
I will link it in Massverse, but I am gonna preface it and say anyone that hasn't read the ACOTAR series.
And I would argue if you haven't read Crescent City, because the teasers that they posted, it sounds like she might be addressing some other stuff too. So makes me nervous.
Yeah, I mean, there have been pages that have listed multiple ACOTAR books for like pre-sale.
Yeah.
And the other audiobook actually had a date for ACOTAR 6 is what they were calling it, for 27th of October. So yeah, very stressful. Didi is currently playing with new crochet accessories and restarting my Kindle cover. I will in the next sprint. I've got to make myself a coffee. But then I will get up to at least where you were last night. And I'll send you some photos. I'm yet to start my SJM journey. Not sure when it'll happen, but hopefully this year. Well, if you want to jump on with ACOTAR, we start in December. I really hope it's not being released in October.
We'll find out in literally like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. I loved Frost and Starlight.
It's the one.
Didi is starting with ACOTAR. Yeah, fair enough. Jamie's saying, I'll get to SJM eventually, probably loosely on publication order, but dependent on which ones I can get next via the library and audio. Yeah, fair enough. I tell you what, the audios for like the Throne of Glass books have been excellent.
The narrator though is Elizabeth something. She's really good.
Yeah, she's really good. I'm only 6 chapters into Crowd of Midnight, but yeah, really, really enjoying it so far. Like I'm immediately there are parts of it where I'm like, SJM just knows how to get inside my head. Jamie's saying, I learned the alligator crocodile 6 years back, but I have yarn I want to use to make a big version of a dice bag in that stitch. I remember that the scales were easy once you got used to them, yeah. But getting used to them is a pain in the ass, and trying to explain them, I also found was a bit painful. Like I said to Didi, I think I described the whole thing, what I was saying in my video, better in the description. Caught up with one reading spreadsheet. Awesome. Nice. Getting some lunch before continuing with the other. Nice. Jamie's saying I need to get my reading spreadsheet caught up too. Yeah, I haven't done a reading spreadsheet this year.
Yeah.
I should, but I haven't. My guys are hitting spring shedding this season, so we have new hairballs to clean up every day now. Oh, at least only one of them is fluffy. This wasn't hairballs. I know. I keep forgetting. I've been this past kind of couple of weeks, especially this past couple of days, has been like incredibly stressful. And so like the like the men's is not in the top of my priority list. It should be.
Yeah.
Hey Jamie, I hope you're well. Hello to Glenda. Lurking via the TV, happy sprinting. Hi TV. Sister. I think I said that right.
Yeah. I was like, that sounds just right.
I'm stepping up for an hour. We'll check back in after a while. No worries. Thanks for being here. And this is Jen. This is Jen, who is my other co-host for Massverse. Jesse and Ali, it's been so long. Take my son to the gym. Neo's back in. Gonna take my son to the gym, and if there's a time limit, if there's time left, I'll hop on with you. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you're on like right after me as well. I'm back from getting the kiddos, and sneeze fits galore. Oh no. Carlbot is the pain of my existence in Discord.
Yeah. Carlbot is what it like blocked me for a couple minutes because I tried to post images in the chat and it was like, no, you're spamming, so it kicked me out.
Hello to Jen. Hello, Faithful. Yes, stay hydrated. I probably look after this coffee. I'm just gonna go through the water like you wouldn't believe.
Good.
Because I don't know if you can hear the scratchiness in my throat. But yeah, I've been coming down with a cold for like a week.
Oh.
And it's like, am I going to turn into a full-blown cold, or am I just going to stay in this weird state?
Who knows?
And hello to Jen from Alicia. All right, we are going to go for our next hour's sprint. And then we are going to probably have to have a quickie.
Yeah. Oh no, a quickie.
For the next one. Here we go. Banners.
Maybe I'll
actually put my banner up. That'll help. All right. I'll see everybody in an hour. Happy reading. All right. Welcome back.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
I didn't read again.
Am I surprised?
No. My husband got up, so we played outside with our dogs for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're cooped up inside too much. Our yard is now like just a giant swamp. So everything's melting. It's just all water. And they're just liking to get muddy.
Yeah.
It's a great time to be a dog.
Lots of baths, though, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to just started chapter 48.
Oh, nice.
Which isn't bad. And then I got to I may have to go out and show you. I took a lot of photos for Dee. But I have to figure out how to like go into them and write on them.
Yeah.
On my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And draw on them. So I'm going to do that during Gen sprints. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much.
I figured out like one of the books that I need to read is like an extremely short novella that I didn't realize. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just read this one super quick. It looks like Vanessa read it too and rated it really highly. So it's got like 15 chapters, and it looks like each chapter is maybe like 8 to 10 Kindle pages. So super duper short, really easy to get through. Maybe I can just like read that one on Gen sprints and at least like get something done.
Yeah. I mean, I will get this done today. I've got just under 2 hours left.
And this one is one that is in, I think I need it for Herkyed. If I look at my challenges tab here, I need it to finish Herkyed. I also need it, let's see. I also need it for, I mean, it's an ARC in general, but then it's in like multiple challenges. My like local bookstores challenge thing, it's in here too. So I'm like, oh, that'll fulfill multiple things and I can read it in an hour. Great.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Get her done.
I don't know where Neo went. I thought he came in Cyber Warrior on our last chat, but I couldn't find him. So maybe he didn't. Maybe I was just hearing things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did get up to the point for Dee, like where she was at, and then I kind of took pictures as I was going past that.
Yeah.
Which kind of show things a little bit more clearly, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because you don't have my hand in the middle of the camera.
I don't know why you don't.
Like, it's like I'm crocheting and all you see is this, and I'm like, you see how I'm pinching the stitch like this, and you see how it looks like when you do it like this.
Yeah,
I'm watching it back, going, no,
great. Feel really good about it.
Yeah, for some reason I couldn't actually edit that on my phone. I don't know. Poor Dee. I probably made her so much more confused.
Yeah. Maybe I should spend the mini sprint cleaning up my zone. Pretty much.
Flo is popping in to say hi.
Hi.
I'm going to take a late after work nap before now sprints. Nice. Excellent. I feel like that's exactly what I need to do. I don't like getting up before 5 a.m. My body doesn't like it.
I don't like it either. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. But I didn't want to leave cat vomit on my bedroom floor.
You know, that I think is also pretty valid.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. And because it's carpet,
Yeah.
like my room still smells a bit funky, but
Yeah.
yeah. Glenda's saying hello, Flo. See you in a little while on Nail Sprints. I'm glad, Glenda, that you said their name because I had no idea. Christina is here saying hop on the tram to support all the March Madness co-hosts. Yeah. And this is the tram. Oh my god, my freaking, like, my voice in my throat, like right here, right in the like that where it goes into bone. It's like there's a tickle down there and I can't quite get it.
Oh, that sucks. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's really annoying. March Madness Reading Sprints Tram.
Yeah, and also in the description of the video, you can follow all the hosts. And because I think a lot of people are also sprinting, even if they're not specifically on the train. So if you're looking for a sprint, everyone on the list does sprints.
Yeah, exactly. Jen is the next stop. Yes, Jen is up next for 3 hours, I believe. If you're not on the tram, why? But here's Jen's link. It'll put you on the tram, which is really handy. Jamie's saying I got 84% into my audio book and posted my TBR video, and unusually short one this time. Nice.
All right.
If this workday ever ends, oh, Angie, I'm sorry. I know how those feel. I might actually get to spend a little time reading one of my arcs. Yeah. Fair. I get it. The tram is just the playlist. Yep. We come up with interesting names. So if you stick around for Kooky in May, that is a 24:30 sprint train, and it's called a train. Boot camp had some other name on it as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, the different playlists. Got that one. I got 25% of To Match a Dragon's Fire, and the audiobook is not great. Oh no. But it's pretty good review, so I'm sticking with it for now.
That's how I felt about I read the first Kimberly Lemming book, that time I got drunk and saved a demon or something like that, and I did not like that audiobook at all. So I'm like, I think I probably would have liked the book a lot more if that audiobook had not happened.
This is the Readathon Discord. So if you haven't joined that Discord, make sure you do, and make sure you put your vote in for the ant's name. I like Archer.
I didn't realize that I forgot to vote.
You've got until the 5th.
What channel is the voting in? It's not in announcements.
No, it's in March Madness 2026.
In which one? That's a whole...
Yeah, that's a whole channel. Well, that's a whole category.
It's a category.
After Host Lounge.
I see the category, but which channel is the vote in?
Polling booth.
Okay, perfect.
And you've got till, well, my time, it'll be 5 a.m. March 7th.
I think the clear answer feels like Archimedes, because Archer doesn't sound like Arc. It's Arch.
Here we go. both Archer and Archimedes was put forward by Jen.
I like Archimedes a lot.
Hmm.
Feels very fancy for an ant. He's just an ant, but fancy name.
This is that's what it was called, was the convoy. I've done some 24-hour readathons where I really wish I could have caught a tram. Yeah, fair. Totally. I need to do a 24-hour readathon at some point. Like, it's in the works for this year, but I'm like, life.
Yeah.
And also me with my health, I'm like,
yeah.
Maybe I just do the whole reading for 24 hours thing and just set the timer.
Yeah, I did a 24-hour one, and I did the best I could, but I did not go 24 hours, that's for sure. So I did my best.
Corey's saying I liked the audio for that one. I was cackling, but to be fair, for my current arc, I got the ebook, but it's so overdue that the audio is on her. That's the same with me with Drop of Corruption. Yeah. So I'm not judging it for it, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Arc Magnus is the shuttle. There we go. Dee Dee comes in clutch. Arc Magnus is a mini 48-hour event. We have a shuttle that takes us from sprint to sprint.
Yes.
March Madness is only 2 weeks, so it's a tram. Cookie and NetGalley November are a month long, and those have a train.
Got it.
That makes sense. I will at some point. I will. I might have to fandangle something. It won't be for a good couple of months though yet. I don't want to do any 24-hour readathons until
after this one.
until certain family things like come and go.
Yeah.
I don't want to do any 24-hour readathons because, yeah.
Oh, I think that's fair.
Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what Dee Dee does for Arc Madness. 48-hour event. And there's lots of people that take time slots to sprint. Or Angie, are you thinking of not sprinting? Oh, that went down the wrong way.
Yeah. You finally get a coffee and it tries to murder you.
Yeah, legit. That happens.
All right. Got what, half an hour for Gen sprints?
Yeah, we've got about half an hour. Yeah, it's basically our way of referring to our events / readathon sprints and playlists.
Because essentially, like, once you join, you can just leave it up on a tab on your computer. You can mute it when you need to, and it will just stay up. And you can pop in and make sure that you're liking a stream. You can just make sure that you can always be a part of what's going on. And it's really nice. Even if you're working during your workday, it's just nice to have, like, people around, keep you accountable for stuff. You don't have to be reading. Maybe you could be doing your job if you're like me, and sometimes you need some motivation for that.
Once I'm in a bookstore, I'll be making sure my tech works to host sprints, including some 24-hour and 48-hour events, maybe by the end of this year. Oh my God, Jamie.
Like from a bookstore? That'd be so cool.
Jamie's like putting in the work, man.
I love that.
Yeah. All right. When I say a quickie sprint, I do mean a quickie sprint.
Yep.
Pretty much enough time to. Oh my god, that didn't work. That's rude. There we go. We're gonna do 15 minutes, and then we'll do a short chatty bit.
Yep.
When we get back, pretty much enough time to go to the bathroom and make a cup of tea.
Yep.
See you later.
Bye. What's up?
Hello. How are we? That was a lovely quickie.
So short.
I finished my coffee and I didn't choke.
Nice. Which honestly is actually a little kind of a big deal for you. Like,
and then yeah, I figured out how to write. Not that
oh, nice, perfect.
very well, but then I figured out how to draw on it as well.
Sweet. Oh, that'll be really good.
Yeah, and so I've done like 5 of the photos. Yes, I took a lot of photos, DD. And then you'll just be able to keep them.
Yeah.
Because if something like that comes up again. But see, doing it in the round the way that it's done is different than doing it flat as well.
Yeah. And I'm not, I can do like basic crochet, but I can't really do anything else.
Well, cool. I mean, this is basic crochet. It's just a combination. And it's making sure you know how to read your stitches.
And I don't.
Yes, a quickie. When was it? Last night? The night before. I got jealous. I wanted a quickie too. Gina's still getting things set up, so don't feel like you have to rush through comments. I can just go when you hit the button. Oh, when you hit the bottom. Jen, there's literally 2 other comments. Jamie started watching the Coles Woman Prize video, so now he's reading that sprint. All good. I must watch that as well. I haven't been watching too much YouTube lately. I've been watching a lot of sprints, but as far as like content, I'm actually rewatching a New Zealand show called Outrageous Fortune. And there's a reason for that. Apparently our thrift store has a costume piece from Outrageous Fortune. But I don't know. I'm calling bollocks until I can actually see it.
Yeah.
Because it's been in our store for a while. And I'm like, well, if it is in Outrageous Fortune, then if I find it and I can clip the scene that it's in with one of the main characters wearing it, then we can attach that photo and probably sell it quicker. But then also if it's in a particular season or like set of seasons, then I want to buy it because a family member of ours was an Outrageous Fortune for like 3 seasons.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd be nice to have something.
Yeah.
The family member that I'm talking about absolutely did not wear that jacket, but yeah. Didi saying thank you.
Thank you.
I will absolutely get those photos done and show you. You're very welcome. Thank you for having us. Seriously, thank you so much.
Thank you for putting it together. She does all the work.
Yeah. Alicia's still here, lurking. No
Okay.
worries. Movement's still here. Yeah, I'm gonna once we get through the first chatty bit with Jen, I'm gonna make myself a lemon sip.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make the drink, which means the whatever drug they use in it, not paracetamol, the other one. I'm gonna be flying pretty high when that kicks in.
So maybe, hey, you'll be pretty interesting. Maybe you should hop on.
I can be. I don't know if I'll be speaking English.
You know what? But it'll be entertaining. Entertainment factor will be super high.
You're so welcome. I'm so glad that you could join.
Yeah, Angie?
I'll try to hit the next one on the list. Yes, Jen is like 3 minutes away from starting.
Yeah.
When Allie, when are you sprinting?
Mine are Saturday evening.
On Saturday evening, did you say?
Yeah, so Saturday evening US time. Or US.
No, I won't be
like Central time. So.
Because I will likely be at work.
Yeah, so it's going to be late Saturday night, and then I've got Wednesday evening next week.
Oh, Wednesday evening I could probably make.
Yeah.
It depends on when I'm sprinting for mass first.
Yeah.
Because I know Jen and I discussed it. And we're like kind of having to play around with the schedule of it. And do you think I can remember any of that now? No. I think I'm sprinting on Fridays for maths first. So that'll be Thursdays for you. Like so I think would be like I'd be okay to catch that one.
Yeah, because my Wednesday one is like early morning your time Thursday, I think.
Early morning as in how early?
I don't know.
Let's have a look at
what time zone are you in?
New Zealand.
Is that
New Zealand Standard Time?
Yeah. So that one is it's not. Oh wait, no. Let me go to the right day. So my sprint New Zealand time is it's noon.
Oh yeah, so that'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's noon on Thursday for you, and it's evening Wednesday for me.
Well, if I don't come down with a serious case of whatever is going on in here, then yeah, I should be fine to jump on. Yeah, thanks so much for being here, Corey. I appreciate it. Hopefully everybody managed to get some stuff done. No, I did get some stuff done. I was going to say unlike me, but I did. Yeah. Not the stuff that I was intending to get done, but I did get some stuff done. You're welcome. I'm probably going to end the stream here, and I might jump on with Jen. And I will see everybody over there, I guess.
Yeah.
Next time.
I'll be there for the night, and I'll